Hey Science 9, I'm just going to do a really quick video explaining how this virtual lab is going to work. And again, this is for that assignment about electrical circuits, where I'm asking you to create a series circuit and a parallel circuit. Now, I'm not going to create one for you right here, but I'll just kind of show you how we work around this. As soon as you load it up, you're going to see a very blank page like this. And there's a bunch of things on the side that you can control. I wouldn't change any of these personally, but one other thing that you could control is down here, there's a picture of a battery, and then there's a picture of a cell in terms of an actual circuit diagram. You can click on that one if you want, and it's going to change all of the things you can use into your standard circuit symbols, but if you're more comfortable using the actual pictures, that's fine as well. Basically how this works is, on the left-hand side here, excuse me, you're going to find that you have all of your different tools, and you can press this little arrow to kind of swivel through them and see all your different options. Just in case you're aware, just to make you aware, sorry, there's actually some really weird ones in here, like there's a dollar bill and a paper clip and all that. And then it gets even weirder, like you can put like a hand or a dog into your circuit. I don't know what those would do, and I'm not going to try, but I'll let you guys play around with that if you wish. Bottom line is, to set this up, of course, usually, of course, you're going to want to start with something like a wire. You click and you drag it out. So if you're using this on a phone or on a tablet, it's a lot harder to make it work, but again, you have to really click and hold and pull it over. These red areas on the side, you can click and drag them to make it longer or shorter, however you want to do it. And then you basically just pick however many things you want, and you can just attach them together using these red circles. So if I'm going to throw a battery in here now, I'll click and drag a battery. And if you just bring it out and they're disconnected, there's nothing going to happen. But if you click on it and bring it towards, it'll automatically snap into place. Now, once it's snapped into place, if you're going to try to like move it around, you're going to see that your wire's moving with it. If you decided you went, oh, whoops, I made a mistake, and you wanted to disconnect these, just click where they're connected. And then this little pair of scissors shows up, and if you click that, it disconnects them. And then, of course, you can move it around again, or you can rehook it back up. Basically, as you just put all these different things in here, you just have to kind of attach all the different parts. I'll throw a light bulb in here as well. The light bulb's kind of weird because it's diagonal where your connections are, so I like straightening it out. So like the light bulb is actually diagonal, but my connections are like that. I'll take another wire and I'll hook that up like that. And then another wire here this way. And then maybe one more wire connecting here and then connecting here. Once you got it working, you're going to see that the electrons are moving through the circuit. Notice they're coming out of the negative end of the battery. That's like the flat end. And then they're moving through the circuit towards the positive end of the battery, which is the part with a little knob on the end, right? And we know this is working because we can see our light bulb is turned on, and of course, light's coming out of it. If you don't like seeing these electrons, you can always press up here. It says show current. You can click on that and knock that out. It's still happening, it's just you can't see it. So it becomes a little bit more realistic that way, but I like showing it so I can at least see what's going on. And again, if you wanted to change to the more standard view where it's the electrical circuit symbols, you can click this button down here, and then it looks more like an electrical circuit. Their light bulb one, they use a different symbol than we do, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. So again, the whole purpose of this assignment is you're going to create a series circuit using the instructions I put in there. So I need to see at least one battery, only one switch. So you do need to put a switch in there, and notice switches are in the little box here. I need to see at least 3 light bulbs, and it has to be made in such a way that if one bulb went out, all of your light bulbs would go out. Now, there's no way of controlling that in this, of course. You just have to be able to set it up and know how that works. I also need to see you make a parallel circuit. So you can make the series one first, and then like take a photo of it and all that, and then move on and make a parallel one second, or you can do them all in one chart. That's fine as well, however you want to make it work. But for the parallel circuit, I need to see at least one battery, at least 3 switches, and at least 3 light bulbs. And the way that this parallel one needs to be worked up, every single light bulb must be able to be turned on or off by its own switch. So in other words, for however many light bulbs you put in there, there needs to be a switch that can control that bulb. Kind of like how it would be if you had like a multi-switch panel for a bunch of light bulbs in your house, like on your wall where you have your light switches, right? That's basically how you're going to be making it. Now, to take a screenshot of this, of course, it all depends on what you're using. If you're using a phone, there's various ways of doing it. Usually, like on mine, you have to press the power button and like the volume button at the same time. But this app actually has a screenshot thing built in. If you click down here where it says PHET or FET, I guess is how it is, and you click on that, there's one button that says screenshot. And as soon as you press screenshot, it's going to open a window saying that you can save it to your computer or your Chromebook or your phone. So if you want to go that way, that's fine. Alternatively, you can literally just take a phone, like your phone camera, and take a photo of your screen. So again, I need a photo of a series circuit, and I need a photo of a parallel circuit, and you need to upload that photo onto Google Classroom. If you're stuck on this, please reach out to me, send me an email, or send me a remind, or whatever you need. And hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I think it'll be kind of a cool little activity. Anyway, best of luck. Bye-bye.